What's up guys, Manny from Motomillion, and it's time to unveil a new bike. Pause your video, comment down below to see if you could figure out what this is, and no, it's not a new Ducati. They haven't showed up yet. We have two Ducatis potentially coming in the next few weeks, so you're gonna have to wait and take a look to see what those are. But this is not a Ducati. Did you pause it? Did you comment below what it is? It's something very unusual, I'll tell you that tip, that we got our hands on, and we just want to have some fun and to see if it could build the ultimate model of whatever this bike is down here. So enough teasing. Should I maybe show you guys the wheel like this here to see if you guys can guess what it is? A little peek of the front wheel. Did you guess it? A little peek of the rear wheel. If I could show you like that, do you see it? And maybe this giant muffler here will give it away. And if you didn't figure out from the giant muffler, well, let me give you a hand and show you this whole thing. And here it is, guys. It is a 2024 Suzuki GSX-R 1000. I don't know if you guys are surprised. I'm surprised that we even have this over here, but we had an opportunity that jumped at us and we took that opportunity. And I kind of like it. I mean, don't forget, I don't think, and this is by no means anything to put down the Suzukis or the product that they have, but by no means this bike is at the level of anything else that we deal with. And I may surprise myself when I ride it because I've eaten my words before from what I said. But from the get-go, I know that these bikes haven't changed much since 2018. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we got our hands on one, and my mission is to make this the ultimate GSX-R 1000. We already know that there's a lot of roll racing and drag racing guys who love this platform, but that's not what we do over here. Nothing against them, it's your bike, you do whatever you want with it. But we want to do the ultimate expression of what we would call a Motomillion GSX-R 1000. And some of you guys think, why didn't we start with a GSX-R 1000R? That's a good question. And my answer is, well, we just got very, very lucky with this project over here and how we attained it, and that's why we're sticking with this. I love the color. This reminds me of a shark. It's like a metallic matte gray or satin gray. I don't like this exhaust, which is the funny fact is this bike actually is pretty loud given the size of this bazooka that's here. We're gonna call it a bazooka now because it's huge. And I think we'll take some measurements. It may be the largest muffler in the sport bike market today, but obviously we're going to get rid of that. So this brings me on to the build plans, right? We're going to see how it goes because I don't have an exact plan, because we all know that this segment of bikes, the GSX-R 1000, is, I don't know if it's popular or not. That's the exact answer, and that's why we've never had it over here. I've looked into it, and I've seen them being around motorcycles for now over 25 years. It was, the GSX-R 1000 was the king of the thousands at the time, even the 600s. In 2001, everybody wanted a GSX-R 600 when they released it. And then stuff went downhill from there. The iconic Movistar paint scheme was something that I actually almost got one for myself back in 2001. And, but the market's shifted and changed, and there's a lot of good products out right now. So this is on you. If this becomes a popular platform that you guys are liking what we do, we're going to go more and more. And in the beginning, we're going to start with our basic stuff, the first mods. Obviously, we're going to get rid of the fender. We're going to get rid of these turn signals. I haven't seen a bike with turn signals like this for a while, at least a sport bike, because you know that the S1000RR and all the other bikes have it on the mirrors. Our Tono project had signals like this where we took them off and replaced it. Windscreen will change. We'll do our levers. This bike comes with rubber brake lines. I haven't seen rubber brake lines on a bike since I think 2009, in terms of a sport bike when I say a bike. So it's quite a shock for me to see rubber brake lines. We'll get rid of that. I think when we get to that point, I want to do a complete upgrade of the braking system. It does have some Brembo calipers, but we'll upgrade it to whatever Brembo calipers that I think would suit this bike. I think it's a different spacing for the calipers. This bike might be a 108, millimeter as opposed to the 100 with the European bikes that we're used to. But we'll figure that out. We'll probably run an upgraded Brembo system. The brakes feel quite bad as it is. It's probably the rubber lines that we're not used to. Even when you push it around and when you touch the brakes, you feel like, hey, the braking feel is not there. And I'll discuss more about it because I have yet to ride this bike. So when I ride this bike, it'll be my exactly real impressions. I think I had taken a very short ride on a GSX-R 1000 about 5 years ago. I have yet to get back on one. I don't even remember the riding experience of it, but you guys will get a ride video soon. And we have some carbon fiber parts already on its way for the bike. And you guys can be sure if this becomes popular, we'll go on to the next step of putting Öhlins forks, Öhlins shocks, upgrading to carbon fiber wheels. This bike comes with a 190 rear tire. I want to do some research to see if it actually will fit a 200 tire in the back. If you already know, comment below because we get a lot of help from you guys on new platforms like this because you guys helped us a lot with the tune of some of your suggestions and we did listen to those suggestions. So if you have any suggestions with this platform as to the questions that we have, I would really appreciate your help too. But I think that's loosely the build plans because we haven't touched a GSX-R 1000 ever. So it's going to be figuring stuff out as we go and maybe finding out parts and what we think would suit the bike and what will make it better. Obviously, we'll upgrade the brakes, 520 conversion kit, get rid of the fender, put some carbon fiber on. And as I mentioned, if you guys like the whole series, if you guys watch it, give it a thumbs up and comment it so that we take that extra step. We'll go crazy and we'll put Öhlins and we'll change a bunch of other things on the bike too. So that's it guys, a GSX-R 1000. Potentially 2 more Ducatis are coming shortly. So if you've tuned in to this video just for Ducatis, don't go away. I promise the Ducati fanboy has got 2 other Ducatis coming. Just stay tuned for that. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Until next time guys, have a good one.